Hello and welcome to my corner of the world. This is the second card in July stamp set of the month, and it's the card it's made out of the gift bag framelit die, and the card just slides up and reveals the little candle coming out of the cupcake. So this month's stamp set is Sprinkles of Life, and you'll also get your recipes in written recipes here, giving you your ingredients and the method, and you can use this alongside of this video to help you assemble your card. So in your bag of supplies you'll have the following items. So you're going to have the gift bag, it's in two parts, and then a piece of envelope paper. This piece is for your insert, and then you have your cupcake pieces. This is used to create the pulley up here. And then we've got two pieces of ribbon, a long and a short, and then you have this piece of card for you. Somewhere here we should also have a tiny little glimmer paper flower, and he's hiding somewhere, but I'll find it shortly, I'm sure. And then a piece of spare cardstock, and you'll also have a sponge as well as some dimensionals. So let's make a start on our card. So the first thing you're going to do is to take the two pieces of the bag, and you can either use fast fuse or you can use adhesive tape. I've chosen to use adhesive tape, but either works well. So you're going to put in your folds. You can see I've already made a start, and I have already made a start by putting on my adhesive tape just to save a little bit of time. So you're gonna join the two pieces together first. I just put my piercing tool underneath the backing. Oh, doesn't want to go anywhere. There we go. And I'm just going to put my glasses on, and then I'm just going to, I think I'll work this way, line up the cut edge with the fold. There, let it hover for a moment till you're happy it's in the right place, and then you can fold it down. And then we're going to have another piece of adhesive tape there. I'm going to fold that over, and then on the little flap at the bottom. And there's another piece of tape there, and we're just going to fold that up. And there we've got our little pocket. You're going to use your snail adhesive to attach the piece of paper. Like that. And then with the longer piece of ribbon, you're going to tie it round, and you're just going to put it in a simple knot. You can tie a bow if you want, but I'm just going to put mine in a simple knot. I'm just going to have it to one side, and I can always move around that in a few moments. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is you're going to take this piece of card here, and I've already done a little bit of stamping to prepare, and you're just going to position that there so you can see how much room it takes, and then in your tip top taupe you're going to stamp "You Are the Sprinkles and the Cupcake of Life," and then a little bit of snail adhesive on the back. And if you get, I don't know if you can see, there's a little whisker of adhesive, and I'm just going to wipe it out the way with my piercing tool, and then I'm just going to place it where it looks good and press that down firmly. And maybe I should have done this before I did that, but I'm just going to just sponge the edges very carefully like that. So that's that piece done. You've also got your spare piece of cardstock, and you're going to use that to stamp the base of the cupcake in the tip-top taupe. And then using your paper snips, you're going to work your way around, and you can cut on the line or you can cut just outside the line to give yourself a little border. It's entirely up to you how you'd like to do that. There we go. So that's the base of our cupcake. Then you've got your two pieces. This is like, I guess this is the top of your cupcake, this is the frosting, and you've got a little stamp that looks like sprinkles, and I'm just going to stamp my sprinkles in the tip-top taupe like that, and then a little snail on the base of the cupcake topper, and I'm just going to line up just so that it covers this bit like that, and then I'm going to do the same for the frosting. I'll pop it like that, and then in readiness to go on my card, I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on the back. So that's that bit finished. Then we have the insert. So for the insert, I'm going to use this piece at the top, and I sponged it first, and then I fold it in half, and then I've stuck it down with some snail and then punched a hole in it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to assemble it, and I want my cupcake to go up sort of near the top, and then so that when I pull it out, then my candle will appear. So I'm going to position it like that, and then I've got my candle on a block, and I'm going to do this in Watermelon Wonder, and I'm just going to, I think I'll pull it out a tiny bit more. I'm going to pop it about there, like that, and then I'm going to get my other sentiment, which is so lucky to call you my friend, and I'm just going to stick it underneath the candle so that I'm in a good place. So now I've got my candle there, and I can pop my cupcake right in the right place so that it appears to come out of there. So that's that piece done. Now we've got this, and I'm gonna ease up my ribbon a little bit like that, and I'm going to be putting my sentiment so that it sort of goes over there, the ribbon, to hold it in place. So I'm going to have a couple of dimensionals opposite corners, and then I'm just going to pop it there like that. And now I can see that my ribbon is a weeny bit on the long side, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of a dainty trim. Then with my smaller piece of ribbon, I'm just going to fold it in half and then pop it through these holes, and then I already punched, and then just push the ends through the loop like that. Just pull it nice and firmly, and that goes in there. And I think, with the exception of the little flower, which has escaped me at the moment, I don't think he's in the bag, but anyway, when I find the little flower, I'm going to use a glue dot to stick it on the top of my cupcake. So there we have it. There's our second card. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, and bye for now.